Hello, today we're going to be looking at a program by a company called Protected Networks called 8man. And 8man is a access rights management solution. It has many useful features, including quick searches to find out who has access to what within your network from a folder perspective or from a user perspective. It also has a visual representation of your Active Directory. As you can see from the bottom here, things like scan comparisons to see how a folder's changed over a period of time, for example, and many other useful features. Because of the vast amount of features it has, I'm going to be splitting these videos up into multiple parts. And in this first part, we're going to be looking at just an introduction to the program and the user interface, and doing a quick search on from a folder perspective and a user perspective of who has access to what. This first page is the home page, and basically you've got some quick tools up here to add and provision users and groups, and edit group memberships, edit directory rights, and a few other things. You've also got reporting features to report who has access to where, OU memberships and group memberships, and so on and so forth. The first section we'll have a look at is the dashboard, and on the dashboard you can see the statistical information of your computers here. So basically you can see the users and accounts, how many administrators, how many disabled users. You've got the group information, OU information, Kerberos token sizes and things like that. On the right hand side here at the top we have the depth of nested groups, and everything here is clickable as well, so you can just double click on an item to see the built-in security groups. I'll tell you them all there. Again, as part of the groups as well, you can see all the nested group information there. And then on the bottom here you've basically got your cautions, your flags as such, that tell you things such as empty groups, groups in recursions, and I mean they're all there, they're all self-explanatory. So what we're going to do is we'll go back to the home page here, and it's easy to do a search for file rights from a folder perspective. I've got a share called share on this AD server, so we're just going to start typing that in, and you'll be able to see right here that gives you the full path. So we'll double click on that. Now here you've got your directory tree, so you can see where it's nested in the directory. We'll just make this a bit bigger here, and you can see who has full control just by clicking here, and we can see that administrators have full control, creator owner has full control, and who has special permissions here. So domain users group, we've just got read, write, execute, and you can see what users are in those groups there just by looking at that. Then you've got accounts with permissions to this directory. So if you wanted to click on to see what users, you can draw more into it here. For example, we'll go to user perspective here. We can right click and go show access rights to resources, and they'll come across on this side here, and we can see from a user perspective what they all have access to. Obviously this is the administrator user, so they're going to have access to everything, so we'll do another search on a test student account we've got. We can just start typing it in. We can see test student, and they'll come across here, and we can see that they've got in the Active Directory server what they've got access to, so AFS, AppV client installs, and so on and so forth. Basically with this introduction you can see how easy it is to do from a folder perspective and a user perspective a search on what permission and access rights they have to specific folders on the network. In the next part, we'll be looking at going through a visual representation of your Active Directory. Thanks for watching.